Hey guys, it's Impacts here, and in today's video I've got some 3-5-2 tactics for you guys, right? Maybe some out of the blue custom tactics, some attacking fun custom tactics. If you're bored of just using the same old, I don't know, 4-4-2 or 4-3-1-2 or 4-2-3-1 or 5-3-2. This is something different, alright? And they're not bad tactics. I used these most of the weekend, last weekend league, and I got top 200 for these. So yeah, these aren't bad. Like these are very, very good, especially if you like a 3-back formation. So if you enjoy these tactics, make sure you drop a like, subscribe for more content in the future, and let's just not waste any more time and get into the tactics. All right, like I said, these are very, very attacking and very, very just different. All right, they're out the blue. But if you're gonna try these tactics, like when I do tactic videos, I need to emphasize, right, especially now, like with these. They're not for everyone. Like some people are gonna really like these, some people aren't. Like if you like playing attacking football, like defending aggressively, then these are probably gonna be for you. Otherwise, I'm not sure. Like you can give them a go and let me know how they go, but they are very, very enjoyable to use. So we need a press, right? If you're using a 3-back, I just think you have to have a press. Now you need to treat this. You need to try and keep your 3 centre backs. You can't drag them out, but the rest of the team, you can do whatever you want with them, to be honest. Like, and a press just makes you put that pressure on the other team, alright? 5 width. I mean, if it's not a 4-3-1-2, I always sort of do 5 width, 5 width. So yeah, that's the reason for that. I just think balanced across the board, not too wide, not too narrow, really. 7 depth. The reason for this, if you've watched any of my other videos, you will know that at 7 depth, you get some auto offside traps, alright, which are very, very effective this year. You don't need to... Offside traps are very, very effective, and you don't actually have to do it manually if you're on 7 depth. You don't even need to worry about that. That's just one less thing to worry about. Your team will basically automatically push up the pitch, like, when the game thinks it's suitable, and the game's not often wrong this year, like, with the offside traps. They're very, very good. Now, I've got a fast build-up on, right? But this is my ideal way of playing 3-5-2. As soon as I get the ball, I want players flooding forward, alright? This is an attacking formation. This is also a formation that can be used when you're behind. This doesn't have to be your main formation, guys, alright? You can start in a 4-4-2, like just a normal 4-4-2. And if you're struggling, if you're behind, you can switch this on. And the fast build-up will just fly players forward. I am going to try this on balanced as well in the future, because I just want to see how it plays on balanced. But this weekend, I use fast build-up, alright? Now, I've got 7 players in the box, but like I said earlier, I want players going forward in a 3-5-2, alright? I want players in the box. I want players to pass to. I want opportunities to happen. And with 7 players in the box, I think that's just ideal. Now, I've got 1 on corners. I just feel like this year, first of all, you want players back for the counter. And a lot of times this year you concede from counter attacks from corners all the time, right? Or at least I do. Every time I take a corner, I have more chance of conceding up the other end than I do than actually scoring it. And with 1, it also makes it so that my tallest player, for example, Ronaldo in my team, right? He's always in the perfect spot to just get on the end of the head, get on the end of the cross and stuff, alright? I've been scoring a lot more corners with it on 1, so try it out. 2 free kicks. Like I said, I don't know really, just 2-1. You don't want it 3-4-5. Like, just for the counter attack. You want players back, alright? Let's go into the instructions, but before I do, I'm just going to show you the team quickly. Because I've got a different team to what I had in the weekend, the players are slightly wrong. But this is what I'd go with. I'm just going to quickly go through the sort of players you want in each position, because this formation won't work if you have the wrong sort of players. So on the wing, I would either have actual like good wingers, because they need to be able to shoot, is basically what I'm trying to say, right? They need to be able to shoot, they need to be good on the ball, preferably skills as well, because I am a massive 5-star skill fan, alright? So at least have 4-star skills on your wingers minimum. But what I have is I have fullbacks who are very, very good going forward. The reason why I have that is because, let me quickly go into the cards for you, because this is very, very important, alright? Look at their shooting stats. Their shooting stats are like similar to like medium tier attackers. Like look, 78 shot power, 87 Or 78 finishing, 87 shot power, not Rashford. What am I doing? This guy, like, look at his shooting. And you have, these wingers do come back, alright? They do come back and help defend. When your opponent holds onto the ball for a while, they fit into like a sort of 5-back in a way. So this is why, that's the best thing to have. If you can't have fullbacks that can shoot, just have wingers, but preferably you want players like Marcelo, Lazaro, Timmy Davies, Kazawa's SBC if you have him, Cancelo team this season. Just fullbacks that can shoot, alright? And also 4-star skillers. Right, anyway, let's get into the actual instructions. Like I said, you want defenders who are fast, rapid, like 85 pace and above. If you've got less than 85 pace, there's no point being in the team. Just get out, alright? Just get out. But yeah, so we have all the defenders on normal. We have goalkeeper on normal. You could have him on counter crosses, but it doesn't really do much. Now, I have one CDM on get forward, right? One of your CDMs, you can sort of play an attacker here if you really want to. Because this is an attacking formation. This is more like a free roam centre mid cam sort of player, right? Who comes back like on counter attacks. It doesn't have to be a CDM. Now obviously mine is like a CDM centre mid because Bruno, well you've seen his card. He's got 90 plus shooting on everything. You can either have like a team season director, team season Bruno, team season De Bruyne. What other lower tier players are there? Just anyone with decent shooting, or you can play an attacker here. So anyone like a Griezmann. Griezmann's not very good in this game, but he's a perfect guy. Someone who can turn. Someone who's very, very, very good on the ball and small. Nothing of anyone else here. I'm not really sure. Like I said, someone who's good on the ball, someone who's alright at defending, but that's not the main priority here. He's on get forward, so he needs to be good on the ball. He needs to be good shooting and passing. The other one will stay back cover centre. This one's just going to sit when the other one attacks, right? You need that support from the back three. Now on the wing backs or the left mid, right mid, I get into the box, get in behind, come back. Definitely have come back on basic. It just feels like the team's too attacking. You don't have enough players back. Get in behind, you need, and also get into the box, right? Make sure you have them on. This custom tactic is, you need this more than the rest. If you have Neymar on balanced or basic, whoever your cam is, it doesn't have to be Neymar. If you have him on basic, he will swap your right mid, swap your left mid. The team structure is not there. You need this guy for the transition, right? You need the central cam on stay forward. And the other two strikers, I just have them stay central, stay forward. I don't really like him on getting behind because what happens is your players start running away from you and you don't really have anyone coming to feet. So this is like a good mixture, having them on mix. Sometimes they come to feet, sometimes they get in behind. And you can also trigger the runs with LB and RB, right? You can tell them to get in behind with LB, and tell them to come short of RB. I think that's everything to do with the tactics, really. Like I said, the attackers all need to have good skill moves, very, very fast, obviously. The whole team needs to be fast, but this is a free back. You're going to get caught out when you're defending with these tactics occasionally, right? They're not going to be the most solid, but you may surprise yourself with these tactics. They may suit you to a T. But like I said at the start, if you like these tactics and they help you out, make sure you drop a like, make sure you subscribe for more content on the channel, and I'll speak to you in the next one.